Hey iVillage, it's Katie here, and I vote to honor all the women who fought so hard to make sure I have the right. It was a long road for those patriots in petticoats who brought us from 1776 to 1920. That's right, for all you youngsters out there who maybe haven't hit that chapter yet in history class, women didn't have full voting rights until the 19th Amendment was passed less than 100 years ago.
The idea that someone would sit it out on election day makes me a little nuts. It makes me think that anybody who wouldn't vote is kind of a jackhole. Sorry to say it, but it's true.
I vote because it's a right, it's my right, it's a privilege, it's my privilege, and it's an honor. And without voting, my voice wouldn't be heard.
I vote because it's our right in America, and I feel like if you have something to believe in, you should vote for the person that believes in it as well.
I vote because now I can, especially as a woman. I don't want to take for granted all of the women that worked really hard to allow us to be able to have an opinion and have a voice to be able to vote.
When you walk into my apartment, there's a framed leaflet hanging on the wall. It belonged to my grandmother, and it was advertising a meeting of the suffragettes in 1919. My grandmother had come to this country with virtually no money, very little language skills, but a strong belief in democracy and the idea that if you could participate, if you could vote, if a woman could vote, then there would be a better life for her children and her grandchildren. And that's exactly what happened. And that's why on November 6th, I will vote.
I vote because, you know, it's a part of our future and we're living it, and why not be a part of it? Make a change and do something. We're living here, might as well have a say.
I vote because I love to see a change in this country and I love to see a difference, and that's why I vote.
So I'm super excited because this is the first time that I'm going to vote here in the United States as an American. And I think that is very important to vote because I think that every citizen has to exercise his right, or her right.
Our country, our republic, can only last if we show up to guide her and protect her, sort of like a rudder guides a ship. Because our vote is our voice.
I vote for a couple reasons. For one, I consider it part of my job. I complain about politics for a living, so it would feel pretty hypocritical if I didn't participate in the process. For another, it's always been something I've looked forward to. It feels good. It feels like I'm performing a great civic obligation, and it reminds me that even in a city of millions, I'm still part of a community.
I vote because I know that my voice matters. I vote because I have the opportunity. I vote because I want my kids to know that they can make a difference and that we all can shape our future.
So all moms and dads out there, anyone out there who can vote, I say you should vote and bring the kids, because the more excited they get about the elective process, the more involved and committed they will likely be to their world when they grow up.